Hey, what's up, guys? Wait a second. This isn't fitting. Okay, so this is very stressful. Basically, one of the clips that I filmed didn't even import or save on my camera at all. Basically, the segue between these two clips was basically me describing how when I was younger, some of my fondest memories I remember were in Michigan. And I spent a lot of time there when I was really young. We bought it when I was around, I think, 5 or 6, and ever since then we've gone there every single summer, and it's been one of the biggest inspirations in my life. And the whole clip got deleted. It was a really emotional clip, and I'm mad that it didn't save. It pisses me off. But anyways, here's my Michigan story. So it being a harbor city, it really goes with my theme of my life, as in like oceans and all types of stuff like that. So I grew up going to this place where they had lighthouses, where they had fish, where they had beaches, where they had waves, everything. And it was just such a beautiful place to me. Like, every time I went out there, I was kind of just away from my normal life. I was someone different, and it was special to me. And the thing about that house is, it was kind of like a memory box. You know, we only went up there every couple of months over the summer, so when I went there, I would just remember all the good times I had there. I could only remember like the best parts, because going there so infrequently, I only really remembered the best memories. You know, my room was filled with ocean stuff and all that type of stuff, and it really just brought me back to my childhood. And even today when I go and visit, it brings me back to being a child. It brings me back to all the good memories I ever had there, and I love it. I love that place so much. And yeah, I'm going there this weekend, and it's just such a beautiful place that I thought I'd make a whole video on my memories there. So, let me take you over the whole place. The first place that I really have most of my memories of is the Frog Pond. It's a little pond right next to the house, and it's pretty much all I remember from when I was a young kid of going there. There were frogs that lived in that pond. See, this pond, it was kind of just this little pool of algae, and in that there were little frogs and tadpoles and animals and stuff that we like to play with. You know, we had these nets, and every time we went out there, we just loved grabbing the nets and catching these frogs and naming them and putting them in buckets and talking to them and having fun with them and playing. You know, it was fun. It was one of my favorite places to go because I loved nature as a kid. I loved just everything wildlife and everything out there, because it was just such a beautiful place. The second place that I really remember is the beach. The beach is one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever been to, only because it's so quaint and quiet. It's gotten a lot more recognition lately, so there aren't as many quiet nights as there used to be, but it's still such a beautiful place to go on a summer night and watch the sunset, and it's beautiful. The beaches are sadly dwelling now because of the water elevation as well as beach erosion. So really the wind is blowing the sand away and revealing a much smaller beach. Every year we go there. Lately, I think in the past year, it's lost about 10 feet of sand, so that's not good. And if you guys have seen in my most recent videos, I'll play a clip, but the sand is almost completely gone. It's only about 15 feet until the stairs, so the beach is almost gone. And there's like almost no beach. If you can see, like, the beach starts right here, and you walk like 15 feet, you're already at the wet sand. So lastly is this nature center. I have a lot of memories from there, but I don't have a lot of pictures. So this last segment, I won't really have a lot of visual aids to show you guys what I'm talking about. But basically, it's this nature center. I think it's called the Scarlet Nature Center or something like that, and it's right by my house. And my fondest memory of that nature center is this one time. Me, my grandma, my brother, and sister went there, and we decided to go on the trails. We didn't really go on the trails that often because it was just a nature walk, and we just walked. And we decided to go on this one that we never really went on. My grandma is old and doesn't have the greatest memory, to say the least, so we will go on and we get lost. Yeah, it was fun because the whole time we were just freaking out, and my grandma is the biggest drama queen, and I love her to death, but she's so funny because, I don't know, she just loves to freak out, and it's funny. So we're walking down the trail, and I decide, hey guys, let's go this way, and I kind of led us back the way that we came and got us back. On the way, we ran into this guy with an axe, and my grandma thought he was gonna kill us, but turns out he just worked there and he was trimming bushes, and he told us how to get back. So yeah, that's one of my biggest, most fond memories of Michigan. But yeah, overall, Michigan is like my favorite place to vacation. I've been going there since I was really young, and I'm really gonna miss it if we have to sell our house, because I don't know if we can afford it. So if this happens to be the last time I go to my Michigan house, I wish you farewell. I hope any owner who owns it after us treats her nicely, because we really fixed her up, brought her back to life, and I hope whoever stays there next has a wonderful time, because it really is a beautiful place. We're going there tomorrow, so I hope we have some of the best memories ever, because this may be our last. So yeah, so that's basically it, and as always, see you later. Bye.
Come on.
What's gonna work? Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork. No, not over there, right there.
Is that where our car is? Let me take a picture. Ready? Hold it up, Reagan. Hold the side. Reagan. 1, 2, 3. Everybody look over. What's gonna work?